Update 8, I guess. It's Friday, no power at the house still. We got a generator, went to crank up the generator and started acting wonky, and little metal pieces started falling out of where the starter is, kind of like a lawnmower. So I had to turn it off, and now I'm going to return it, and they don't have any generators, so no generator. And we're trying to kind of get the house back in order. Luckily, it's been cool out. It's 75 degrees, which is pretty amazing for 11 o'clock in Florida. It's usually already hitting 80. So I'm exhausted. It's just like nonstop. We did stay at my facility where we keep our elderly folk. We still have them at a different location. We had moved them. 55 there. Thanks, Sam. Yeah, thanks for sending those words. I appreciate it. You kind of find out who like your friends are when this happens. Like, you don't hear from some people, and the ones that really keep in touch, you kind of really see where your friends are in life during times like this. Yeah, so we're gonna go return the generator. I still have anyway, we stayed at the other place last night because there was AC. My wife stayed home. She was fine. She left the windows open, but I stayed with my one daughter who's in the wheelchair. We stayed over at the facility where there's power, and my other daughter went somewhere else to family. But yeah, just a lot of cleanup. I'm tired. It's kind of putting everything in perspective here for me. I'm like really rethinking this YouTube thing. I'm just thinking about all the work I have to do right now. There's so much stuff that has to be done, reorganized, and I got to put my priorities somewhere else. So I'm like really thinking about taking a good decent break from YouTube here, making videos. Maybe pop up on live streams from time to time, but I'm gonna have time to think about it. But I'll make a video what I'm gonna do. But you know, it's not like I have thousands of people watching. So to put I love doing the videos, but putting the energy in it for, 30 views a video, if that. It's kind of like, maybe I should put my efforts into something else a little bit more. Or maybe set up YouTube where it's a lot easier. I can just sit down for a minute and do something quick. And not have it around with me all. It's like I'm always thinking, where can I film? And I got to stop doing that. This thing's not making me money. So I really have to change my my ways of thinking here. Yeah, it could be a rant channel. I hate making videos, but I'm still doing it. Yeah, it's just it puts things in perspective after you go through this, and it's like, luckily there was another one that we were keeping an eye on after this storm, but it looks like that one's kind of faded out, so we don't have to worry about that one. But this whole process is just like majorly exhausting, and there's certain things we need to do that we've put off, like even just having the boards ready so we're not running around looking for boards, setting it up so we can just board up our house if we need to, things like that. And I can't be going around, oh, hopefully I don't get delayed there. Scam calls are coming in like crazy trying to sell me stuff. I think the road's closed ahead, so I'm gonna have to go another route, see if it's open. There were some power lines down. You need to get over, dude, or no? No? Okay. But yeah, so it kind of puts everything in perspective. I need to kind of do a little more of that. We gotta, we have a lot of things we need to clean up in our house, all that fun stuff. So I think I'm gonna get my energies somewhere else there. Closer to Florida. Yeah, if you I was in Georgia, just north of Atlanta, about 2 months ago. And went to sort of like a disability camp for my daughter. It was really cool. Put a video out on that one. So I might focus more on just doing her stuff, or doing the record store, because I still like, you got to get out once a week and get to the record store. So I think I might try to put some more energy there instead of on my channel. Yeah, something like that. But oh, ELO. Okay, cool. Is it? I don't even know the lineup. I'm assuming Jeff Lynne is in there, but most of the original members or no on that. Oh man, it's been crazy. The only plus side is I've been sleeping all night, but man, I'm aching in places. It's Jeff and a bunch of tight players. Okay, well he kind of is ELO, right? Have they always switched up? That's a band I kind of know about, but not really on the radar. Did they always switch up the lineup? Is that what it is? And he mostly like played all the instruments. I know he wrote the stuff, but Jeff Lynne's always interested me. I always liked his voice. I always thought he had a cool voice, but I never really like dove into ELO. They probably have a bunch of songs I'll like, but I haven't really tried out yet. Got a light out ahead here. This one's just dead. No blinking light, just completely dead. But I think now by, 2 days into this after the hurricane, people are starting to get it. I haven't heard as many ambulances running around because people are starting to get, hey, we're supposed to stop here and treat this as a 4-way stop. So, hold on there, lady. Okay, nobody coming from the sides. There we go. It looks like they've got the lane open up here because they had 4 power lines down up ahead, which took over this whole street. So I'm looking to see if they're going to let people... Yep. Let's see if they're going to let people... looks like we have 1 lane open here now, and they're just working on the rest of it off to the right. So it's been really crazy. Doing good. Tired and sore. I need new work boots. I bought some cheapies a long time ago at Walmart, like those black ones. It didn't have the steel toe, but I was going up a ladder the other day and my wife is like, do you realize like your work boots are turning into flip-flops? Because the bottom of my work boot was flopping around where the come on over. Let's have a party. Everybody come on over. Come on. There you go. You always got these butts over here who want to sneak up and get as close to the front of the line as they can, but you got people coming up with signals on, you just let them in. But yeah, so my work boots turned into flip-flops, so I had to stop wearing those because those became a hazard. And then the only other sneakers I have are like those running sneakers, so they have holes in them, so like socks are constantly wet. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm aching in place. So the work boots sucked so bad, like, because I guess I was doing a lot of stuff where I was putting pressure on my toes. My toes are all like sore now. It's not a complaint. This is just like an observation thing. I'm just like sore in places I've never been sore before. I'm like, oh, there's a muscle over there. Holy crap. So yeah, it's just been non-stop, but it'll get better. Life will come back to normal. It's just getting there. This is definitely a good opportunity to clean house. We're going, hey, do you need this? No, gone. So because we've really kind of like emptied many rooms in the house. So we're like, what's going to go back in there? So we're making decisions on what we want to keep now. So we're going to clean up the house a little bit. Are you sore? Bailey Young, where are you? Are you in Florida, Bailey? Easier to wear. Yeah, easier to wear Crocs. Yeah, we got plenty of those here. I do have some flip-flops, but those do not help, especially when you're walking through mud. Your flip-flops just suck right down in that mud, and it's not good for climbing ladders. So I'm gonna get a better pair of work boots. I use them for like the backyard because it gets muddy back there. That's about the only time, or if I'm kind of going on a roof, I'd rather have something with a good grip. But I'm gonna put a little more money into my work boots this time. But yeah, it looks like they've got this lane opened up now, which is nice to get a little bit of flow. But this road's always usually heavy anyway, so it's going to take a while to get through it. Oh, you're in California? What do you got going in California? What are you so sore for? I'm just wondering. You're sore too? I guess we're all sore. Do you get a good workout, or what do you got going on in California? Look at that. Why would you do that? See, these people really, yep. That's the people that really piss me off. Yeah, like this truck driver right here. Hey, don't worry about all the people. Okay, come on. Hold on. You come. Yep, got a biker here. But just these people that think they're, hey, you can't stay back in line like everybody else? No? Okay. Pissing me off, man. You're gonna start hearing some words from me. But they're coming up trying to squeeze in traffic. They got one lane open here to the right so people can actually make a right, but people are using it to cut people off in the intersection. You gotta love it. Worked out for like an